Product Manufacturer Association, Mr. Ranjit Hettiarachi, Chairman of 9th Footwear and Leather Fair Organization Committee, all local and international delegates from the footwear and leather industry, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, allow me to extend my thanks to the organizers for inviting me here. It is in fact with great happiness I joined this morning's event, which was initiated by my Ministry of Industry and Commerce in 2007, and today has grown to become a international level exhibition thanks to the commitment of the footwear and leather sector of Sri Lanka, the IDB, EDB, and other our ministry officials, guided by the vision of the unity government of His Excellency President Maithripala Sirisena and Honorable Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. My memories of the footwear and leather exhibition held at here last year are still fresh. The 8th exhibition saw the participation of 107 local companies and 15 foreign companies in 231 stalls, along with 15 Indian companies from Indian Footwear Components Manufacturers Association in a special pavilion. Our footwear and leather exports in 2016 increased by 28% in comparison to 2015 revenues to $140 million, showing strong growth trends. What we need to understand in this is that 84% of these exports were in footwear. The global footwear and leather market is expected to exceed $600 billion by 2020. The global footwear market is estimated to be around $370 million by 2020. The leather goods industry is estimated to reach $247 billion by that time. In a background of rising middle class consumption and demand for luxury goods across the world, I believe that footwear has great promise for branding of Sri Lanka in international markets through a low-cost export product. As the middle income population increases, it is clear that the demand for designer footwear too would rise rapidly. Even though casual footwear are leading the growth at present, with more and more people entering an active sports lifestyle, demand for athletic and sports footwear to driving this growth. As I explained at last year's exhibition opening, athletic footwear manufacturing is attractive due to the higher profit margins that it offers. Since levels and finish of raw material for athletic footwear is lower than fashion shoes, their manufacturing costs are lower, offering bigger margins in the market. In fact, industry analysts say that sports footwear can give as much as 45% profit margins, the highest in footwear industry. Therefore, I call our manufacturers and exporters again to pay close attention to this sector and enter it by supplying more to established brands. Realizing the importance of the footwear industry, in addition to supporting this exhibition series, my ministry has also initiated several projects to develop this sector. We are progressing well on establishment of a footwear and leather goods training school at Sri Lanka Institute of Textile and Apparel, Ratmalana. We have invested more than 20 million for this project as of now. I also obtained cabinet approval for setting up dedicated leather and leather goods manufacturing complex in Eastern Province at an estimated cost 450 million. For more importantly, we are planning to set up a footwear and leather industry city in that province with the public-private partnership. Realizing that it is important to protect local manufacturers of this sector, we have increased the taxes on footwear imports. We also introduced duty exemption facilities for import of finished product, leather product for manufacturing of footwear and leather goods products. Therefore, today I urge the footwear and leather sector of Sri Lanka to make use of these benefits and grow from strength to strength in their efforts. I have no doubts that you will do so. Finally, wishing all the stakeholders of this event good luck. I also wish you all a pleasant day. Thank you. I'm සිංහල භාෂාවෙන් වචන ශිල්පයක් කතා කරන්න කැමැති. අපේ ගෞරව ඇමතුමා ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාගේ අවසරයි. එතටම මම සන්තෝෂ වෙනවා. අද මම හිතන්නේ දිගටම හැම එක්සිබිෂන් එකටම මට සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. අපි සමහර ප්‍රශ්නවල තියෙනවා ඔබ අංශයට අපි හම්බන්තොට ඩිවලොප් කරන වෙලාවදී හදපු ටෑනින් බටාත් ඒක අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න බැරි වුණා. ඒ වගේම උතුර අපි ගියා ඒකට උතුරු පළාත් සභාවෙන් විරුද්ධ වුණා. දැන් නැගෙනහිර පළාත් සභාව අපිට සහයෝගය දෙන්නම් කියලා කියපු නිසා අපි එහෙන් ආරම්භ කරන්න සූදානම්. ඒකෙන් පස්සෙ අපි මේකෙන් ලොකු ප්‍රශ්නයක් මේ අංශයට වාසියක් වෙයි කියලා මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අද දවසේ මම සිංහලෙන් වැඩි වෙලාව කතා කරන්න කැමති නෑ. මේකට අදාළ නැති සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකයි මම අද පාන්දර ආවේ ලංකාවට. මාධ්‍යයෙන් උදය කියලා තිබුණා හාල් මිල ගැන. ඒක මම වැළඳ ඇමති නිසා ඒක ගැන ජනතාවට අපේ මාධ්‍ය කීපයක් මෙතන පැමිණලා ඉන්න නිසා මම කියන්න කැමති. අපි ඔබ දන්නවා අතිකරු ජනාධිපතිතුමා අපි ජනතාවට කරු අග්‍රාමාත්‍යතුමත් කැබිනට් එකේදී තීරණය කරා ජනතාවට රුපියල් 76කට සාමාන්‍ය මිල ලංකාව පුරාම දෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා. ඒ නිසා අපි සියලුම ආයෝජකරු ගෙන්නලා සාකච්ඡා කරා. මමත් මුදල් ඇමතුමත් ඒ වගේම ડોક્ટર ශරත් තමුණුගම ඇමතුමා අපි සාකච්ඡා කරාම කිව්වා රුපියල් 76ට දෙන්න පුළුවන් නම් රුපියල් 15 දක්වා අඩු කරන්න ඩියුටි කියලා. ඒ වෙලාවදී අපි අඩු කරලා දැන් සති 3-4ක් වෙනවා. ඒක ගිය සතිය ආපහු ඒ ආයෝජකයරු කිව්වා අපිට රුපියල් 5 දක්වා අඩු කරොත් තමයි ඒ මිලට දෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. ඒකෙන් පස්සෙ අපි අතිකරු ජනාධිපතිතුමාගේ උපදේශ අනුව ගරු මුදල් ඇමතුමා රුපියල් 5 දක්වා ඒක ඩියුටි එක අඩු කරා. ඒකෙන් පස්සෙ ඊයේ තාරංචි තාම මිල අඩු වෙලා නැහැ කියලා. ඒ නිසා පාරිභෝගික අධිකාරිය හරහා මම මේ වෙලාවදී කියන්න කැමති රුපියල් 76කට වැඩි විකුණන්න බෑ. ලංකාව පුරාම දෙන්න ඕන. අපිට ආණ්ඩුවේ මේවා ආයෝජනය කරන්න අපිට ඉම්පෝට් කරන්න තිබුණා. නමුත් අපි ආණ්ඩුව එහෙම තීරණය කරුවේ නැහැ. ව්‍යාපාර සමාජයට මේක දීලා ඔබ ඉම්පෝට් කරලා ලංකාව ජනතාවට දෙන්න කියලාත් අපි ඉල්ලීමක් කරේ. ඒ වගේම ආයෝජන සංගමය අපිට ඉල්ලීමක් කරා. ඒ සභාපතිතුමා ඇතුළු. ඒ ඉල්ලීම අපි ඉටු කරාම එයාලා ඒ වැඩේ තාම හරියට කරලා නැහැ. ඒ නිසා මම අතිකරු ජනාධිපතිතුමත් එක්ක සාකච්ඡා කරලා ග්‍රාමාත්‍යතුමා මුදල් ඇමතුමත් එක්ක ඒ සම්බන්ධව විශේෂ තීන්දුවක් අපි දැන් ගන්න යනවා. ඒක විතරක් නෙමෙයි අපි ආයෝජනය කරනවා කියලා පොරොන්දුවක් දීලා දැන් බඩුව මේ හාල් මාකට් එකට දාන්න නැති අය ඒ අයටත් අපි දඩුවමක් දෙන්න මම අපේ පාරිභෝගික අධිකාරිය හරහා අද ඉඳලා අපි වැඩපිළිවෙලක් යොදවලා තියෙනවා කියලා මේ වෙලාවදී කියන්න කැමැති. එහෙම අඩු වේගෙන යනවා නම් එයාලගේ ආයෝජනය අපි ආණ්ඩුව හරහා අපි CW හරහා ආයෝජනය කරලත් ජනතාවට මේක මේ මිලට ලබා දෙන්න අපි සූදානම්. දැනටත් අපේ සතොස ලංකාව පුරාම 320ක් තියෙනවා. 320ම ඒ මිලට හාල් තියෙනවා කියලත් මම මේකට අදාළ එකක් නෑ මේක. නමුත් මේක මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා ජනතාවට මේ පණිවිඩය ගෙනියන්න. ඒ වගේම මේ අංශය දිනු කරන්නත් අපේ මලික් ගරු ඇමතුමා ආයෝජනය එතුමාට අපේ අපනයන සංවර්ධන මණ්ඩලයේ එතුමාගේ අමාත්‍යාංශය තියෙන නිසා අපි කිට්ටුවෙන් වැඩ කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මුදල් ඇමතුමා එතුමත් අද පැමිණෙනවා කියලා තිබුණා. එතුමත් මේ අපේ කර්මාන්තයේ දියුණු වීම සඳහා උපරිම මහන්සි වෙනවා, උපරිම සහයෝගය දෙනවා. එතුමන්ලා අද එන්න බෑ කියලා පණිවිඩය එවලා තියෙනවා. උදය අග්‍රාමාත්‍යතුමත් එක්ක විශේෂ වැඩපිළිවෙලක් තියෙන නිසා ඒ නිසා එතුමන්ලාත් අපිට මේ එමෙතුවරු දෙන්නම මේකට දෙන සහයෝගයට අපේ අවංගේ ස්තුතිය මම පුද කරමි. මම නිහඬ වෙනවා. ස්තුතියි.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to present a very special set of equipments which will be presented by Best Center along with the Industrial Development Board of Ceylon towards setting up a training center at the National Institute of Mental Health for the cured inmates. We'd like to call upon the Honorable Minister, Rishad Badiuddin, to step forward, please, to present this set of equipments to Dr. Kapila Vikramanayaka, who's joining here with us, Director of the National Institute of Mental Health. Come on, a big round of applause to the Best Center and the Industrial Development Board of Ceylon. And at the same time, one of the industrialists, Sinva Holdings, joining hands today, ladies and gentlemen, with the Sri Lanka Footwear and Leather Products Manufacturers Association as a platinum sponsor to make a contribution towards the success story of Footwear and Leather Fair 2017. We'd like to call upon the representative of Sinva Holdings to hand over the sponsorship check to the association, and the check will be accepted on behalf of the association by Honorable Rishad Badiuddin. Thank you very much, Dr. Kapila Vikramanayaka. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sinva Holdings, one of the proud industrialists of the footwear and leather products industry here in Sri Lanka, joining hands with the Sri Lanka Footwear and Leather Products Manufacturers Association, setting an example to all the other members of the association to be a part of the success story of Footwear and Leather Fair, this exhibition. Thank you very much, Sinva Holdings. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Please be seated once more. In wrapping up the formalities here at this inauguration of the 9th edition of Footwear and Leather Fair 2017, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to propose the vote of thanks. To do the honors, please welcome the incumbent President of the Sri Lanka Footwear and Leather Products Manufacturers Association, Mr. PGD Nimalasiri.
Honorable Minister of Industry and Commerce, Honorable Rishad Badiuddin, State Minister of Industry and Commerce, Honorable Champika Piyadasa, Chairman IDB, Chairperson EDB, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege and a great joy me to extend a vote of thanks to those who have contributed in one way or the other to make this Footwear and Leather Fair 2017 a success. On behalf of the footwear and leather product manufacturers in the country, I must mention a deep sense of appreciation for Honorable Ministers for your presence here today to grace this occasion, and it is indeed a great morale booster for all the exhibitors who display products, machinery, and raw materials. Ambassadors, Your Excellencies, please accept our appreciation for your presence here today amidst your busy schedule to have a first-hand experience of our sector developments. I would like to express our sincere appreciation to Mr. Ranjit Hettiarachchi for coming forward on our humble request to give the leadership to the organizing committee, and your vision, interest, and hard work culminated to the success story. The speech you made today, I am sure, enabled us to convey an overview of our industry to honorable ministers. I extend our special appreciation to Ministry of Industry and Commerce, EDB, IDB for their financial assistance and all the other supports extended to us. With all your support, having held this fair during last 8 years, I am proud to tell you that we have almost achieved our prime objective of image building of this industry. If not for the sponsorship, holding this fair would have been merely a dream. We extend our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to Sinha Holdings Limited, Platinum sponsor, National Savings Bank, Silver sponsor, Singer Sri Lanka Limited as industrial sponsor, Mrs. DSI Industries Limited and Aerosoft Pyro Limited as bronze sponsors, electronic media sponsors Dirana TV, and print media sponsors Upali Newspaper Private Limited. Your contribution, I'm sure, will go a long way towards the development of this industry. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to all the exhibitors who had been regular participants for many years, and you had been part and parcel of our success story. It is indeed heartening to experience the enhanced numbers of Indian participants and your interest. We should work through this event to achieve mutual benefit for both countries. As India is the leading exporter of shoe components to Sri Lanka, as well as the leading exporter of footwear globally, we look forward for some technical assistance with regard to shoe engineering. Having worked together with our event management company, AV Production Limited, and BMICH during last 8 years, working language has become very convenient. I extend our appreciation and gratitude to Chairman and staff of AV Productions Limited and BMICH. Also, Mount Lavinia Catering has cooperated well with our past activities. Please accept our appreciation. Some of the members of the organizing committee have worked extremely hard, both in the foreground and the background, towards making this fair a success. I would be failing in my duties if I do not extend our gratitude and appreciation on behalf of the entire sector to Mr. Amaranath and Mr. Karunadasa of IDB, Ms. Chitranjali Disanayaka, Mr. Harshapat Beria, and Mr. Indika Sukadas of EDB, Mrs. Sriyani Diseram, Officer EDB. We look forward for your contribution in the future as well. Also, I extend my deep appreciation to all the members of the organizing committee and extend invitation for the others for wider participation next year. Honorable Ministers, our industry sector may not be a great foreign exchange earning industry at this moment, but I'm sure this industry regarded as one of the leading foreign exchange saving industry in the country. I am pleased to inform you that we are in the right direction with shoe engineering projects on through the training center affiliated to Textile Training Institute Ratmalana, and product development projects already in progress through EDB by foreign consultants towards achieving our long-term goal of excelling in exports. Thank you.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we wrap up the formalities here at this inauguration of the 9th edition of Footwear and Leather Fair 2017. Whilst inviting the dignitaries to inaugurate the 9th edition of Footwear and Leather Fair 2017, would like to invite all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to walk into the world of opportunities here at this Footwear and Leather Fair 2017. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a pleasant, fruitful stay here at Footwear and Leather Fair 2017.
So